When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University,
University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school hockey here on SummitCitySports.com. And it's good to be back in action. Last week, there was no hockey. No hockey here in Fort Wayne because of the extremely cold temperatures outside. A lot of businesses were canceled. A lot of school days were canceled. But we are back in action tonight, and we are set to bring you this matchup between the Summit City Panthers and the Fort Wayne Bruins, and we thank you for tuning in. However you may be tuning in, whether you're watching us live, or if you can't watch us live, you can always watch us on YouTube and Facebook. Our replays are available on both of those websites. Well, this is a game between two teams that are in the bottom portion of the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. The Summit City Panthers are fourth place. They come in at 8-7-2 in their league record on the season. The Fort Wayne Bruins come in at 4-13 on the year. So both teams struggling, hoping to finish off the regular season on a high note. And the Summit City Panthers, they finished under 500 last year, yet still managed to win the state tournament title. A victory over Homestead sealed that for them. For the Fort Wayne Bruins, they won just 8 games a year ago. They can match that if they can beat the Summit City Panthers tonight. And, of course, they're still trying to battle with Bishop Dwenger. And, of course, if the Fort Wayne Bruins should win tonight, they would move to 5-13. And if Bishop Dwenger were to lose, they're playing Homestead. If Bishop Dwenger were to lose that game, they would move to 4-13-1, so they'd be just a game behind the Bruins. So the Bruins are hoping for a win tonight and a Bishop Dwenger loss. That game will not be seen. Bishop Dwenger versus Homestead will not be seen on Summit City, but the Bruins and the Panthers will be seen. These teams don't have a whole lot of high-scoring players. Some of the higher-scoring players for the Fort Wayne Bruins include the likes of Carter Minch with 8 goals on the season, Christian Robinson with 5, David Sherman also with 5, and Sam Backstrom also with 5. Joe Hacker's the leading scorer for the Summit City Panthers. He's got 7 goals on the season. Not too far behind him is Jared McKinley with 5. He scored the game-winning goal for the Summit City Panthers in that state tournament game, state championship game, that is, against the Homestead Spartans. Well, while we have a moment, we'll go ahead and give a shout-out to our sponsors, the many sponsors that allow us to come out and do these various games here on SummitCitySports.com. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. Parkview Sports Medicine is the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, and reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big-Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big-Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,000 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. For more information, visit sf.edu. That's sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. And before we go any further, I'd like to apologize in advance. I am dealing with a bit of a cold coming into tonight. Been dealing with that the last few days, so if I sound a little congested or crusty, that's the reason for that. But I will try to be as clear and concise as usual in bringing you the action tonight between the Summit City Panthers and the Fort Wayne Bruins. The two teams are about to head onto the ice as we speak. There's the Summit City Panthers heading out the far side. Well, they're about to head out onto the ice, still waiting for the Fort Wayne Bruins. But in the meantime, we will take a quick break. You're watching high school hockey on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back, everybody, to this edition of High School Hockey on SummitCitySports.com. I'm Thad Goff, bringing you the broadcast of this game between the Summit City Panthers and the Fort Wayne Bruins. Rex Smith on camera. He'll be on play-by-play for the second game of our doubleheader, which is between Leo and Carroll. Well, the last few games for these two teams have gone differently for the respective teams. Fort Wayne was able to get a win over Bishop Dwenger last week, but before that had losses to Homestead and Hamilton Southeastern B. Actually, that game ended in a tie against Hamilton Southeastern. The Homestead game, they lost that one 9-4. A game that saw the Spartans put up 8 goals in the first period. Meanwhile, for the Summit City Panthers, they are on a 3-game winning streak, just a couple of games over 500. And their most recent victory was their biggest victory of the season. They upset the Carroll Chargers 3-1. They did give up a first-period goal, but then scored 3 unanswered to close it out and held the high-flying Chargers to just 1 goal in that game. That's something that a lot of teams have not been able to do this year. Well, there will be 1 game remaining after this, actually 2 games remaining after this one. The games that were initially scheduled to be played last week will be made up this coming Saturday. And the final game of the regular season for the Summit City Panthers will be against Homestead. That'll be on February 13th. And the final game of the season for the Fort Wayne Bruins will be against Carroll. They'll try to get their first win of the season against the Chargers. Only 2 teams in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association have been able to beat Carroll so far this season. Those are, of course, the Summit City Panthers and the Leo Lions. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We're getting close to the start of this one between the Panthers and the Bruins. You're watching high school hockey on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Parkview Sport One Ice House in this edition of high school hockey on SummitCitySports.com. Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast tonight. Rick Smith is on camera. And we got the Fort Wayne Bruins set to take on the Summit City Panthers here at Parkview Sport One Ice House. We are about a minute away from face-off. A couple things worth mentioning. Again, next week is senior night here at Parkview Sport One Ice House. The teams will play their final regular season games, and that will be followed by the league playoffs, which start the following week. The first round is February 20th, and then the second round will take place the following Saturday, February 23rd. So again, league playoffs starting up soon, and these two teams trying to finish off the regular season on a high note. Summit City Panthers certainly feeling good about their win against Carroll. That was 2 weeks ago. Again, we did not have hockey last week. All the games were canceled due to the poor weather conditions. We had minus 50-degree wind chill, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of businesses were closed, including the Parkview Sports One Ice House. So all the games were canceled because of the weather. Now, a couple of these players have been selected to Team Indiana. Connor McKinnon from the Summit City Panthers was selected to the 18U squad. Keegan McComb from the Summit City Panthers was selected to the 16U squad. But it looks like we're going to have the national anthem here shortly as the teams get ready to get things started here at Parkview Sport One Ice House in Fort Wayne. Summit City Panthers wearing their black uniforms and the Fort Wayne Bruins wearing their pink uniforms. So we'll have the national anthem in just a moment as the teams head out to the blue lines. So the anthem has been played, and we are ready for hockey here on SummitCitySports.com between the Fort Wayne Bruins and the Summit City Panthers. Both these teams coming off victories last week. Fort Wayne knocking off Bishop Dwenger. 2-1 was the final there, and Summit City defeated Carroll by a final score of 3-1. Summit City on a 3-game winning streak. Fort Wayne has won just one of its last 3. That was, of course, the Dwenger game. Also losses to Hamilton Southeastern and Homestead in that time span. These two teams will close out the regular season a week from now. But, of course, they've also got games coming up this Saturday. Those are makeup games from a week ago. Fort Wayne will be taking on Leo on Saturday, and Summit City will be taking on Bishop Dwenger. Summit City in the black uniforms. Fort Wayne is in the pink uniforms. Now, it was a few weeks ago when we had Stick It to Cancer Night. And there's the puck drop, and we are underway. Shot off the boards, and that puck taken away momentarily by Bryce Hauer. Hauer going for it again. Can't get control of it. A lot of players struggling to get control of the puck as that puck sails right over the net. That was Maya Hauer going after the puck right in front of the net. And it was kicked away. I'm not even sure. I think that was No, that was Stutzman. I'm not even sure Stutzman saw that the puck was in front of him. Now the puck trickles into the net, and they're going to count it. The first goal of the game, and it trickles into the net. Spencer Steinforth, I believe, is going to get credit for that one. So 1-0 early on in favor of the Fort Wayne Bruins. Now trying to answer are the Panthers. Joe Hacker looked like he had a chance for a moment there, but the puck goes all the way back to the opposite red line, and we're going to get an icing call. It was actually Carter Minch who will get credit for that last goal. We'll see if we get an announcement on it. But it was a shot that just trickled into the net. Now we got another loose puck, but this time it does not go in. But back the other way come the Bruins rather. Looking to create an opportunity, and that puck is going to be scooped up in front of the net. Isaac Morrell in goal tonight for the Summit City Panthers. And back the other way come the Bruins, trying to get something going. Nice move by McKinnon. He's going to take the shot, but it is kicked away by the keeper. And a big shot delivered there by Hayden Scott, number 22. For the Summit City Panthers. And now Scott chasing down the loose puck, lost it. McComb had it knocked away from him. Back to Stutzman as he tries to get things going the other way. And they're going to stop play. We'll get an icing call here. Already a 1-0 lead in favor of the Fort Wayne Bruins. Thanks to Carter Minch getting that first goal of the game. He got credit for it after the puck just trickled into the net off the foot of Isaac Morrell. Shot around the net. Hacker couldn't get control of it. That's knocked back the other way. Austin Ormsby got the stick on it. But Summit City with control now. Shell up the ice. Summit City tries to get something going, but Hacker does not want to have any of that. Check that. That's Jared McKinley. And back the other way come the Bruins. 1-on-2. And those two defenders stop that right away. Here comes Shell with a bit of a full burst of speed. But he works his way around the net and loses the puck. McKinnon makes a move on a defender. He loses the puck. Shot off the post. Stutzman, he lost it. Trying to send it over the opposite side to Stutzman. Check that to Marquardt, number 79. A missed shot by the Bruins. That's just going to trickle behind the net. Marquardt loses the puck. Check that Stutzman, number 19. Easy to get 19 confused with 79 unless you can see the jerseys clearly. And the puck will go behind the net. McKinnon took a bit of a shot there from Minch. McComb. And he takes a shot, and that's Minch again. And I think some of the Summit City fans weren't too happy about that. He had delivered 2 shots, although both of them looked fairly clean. Puck loose behind the net. Minch is going to come up with it. Shot wide. And that puck will trickle all the way behind the net. We'll get an icing call. .10:42 to go in a 1-0 lead for the Fort Wayne Bruins over the Summit City Panthers. Bruins trying to make it back-to-back wins. They beat Bishop Dwenger a week ago. Panthers trying to win 4 straight. Panthers' most recent win came against Carroll, their biggest win of the season. They're one of only 2 teams in the league to beat Carroll. Here's a chance for Fort Wayne, but it's taken away. Hoyer got a stick on it. Shot off the board by Denner. That one goes off the board as well. Move to the inside. And good defense there by Stutzman. Shot did not go in initially. And Morrell just covered it up. And now that was a fight about to break out. And we'll see if we get anybody going to the penalty box here. Ref stopped it right in its tracks. Some of the fans calling for some players to be thrown out already. We're only 5 minutes and 19 seconds into play. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Bruins. Joe Hacker has the puck initially off to Shell. And that's going to be scooped up eventually. It wasn't originally scooped up, but eventually Richard Foster got the glove on it. Now we'll have the face-off to the right of Foster. In front of the net, the puck goes wide. Send it back to the blue line. A diving attempt there. Going to have a hard time getting a shot off. Marquardt had to go to his knees. Puck taken away by Owen Park. Shoots it off the skate of a defender, and McKinley comes up with it. McKinley has to slow it down. Goes off the stick of Scott. Butler back there. Butler having trouble getting the puck clear, but he eventually does to Park. Shot is going to be saved. So we'll get a line change, and then we'll have the puck dropped to the right of Foster. 1-0 in favor of the Bruins, or of the Bruins so far, on a goal that trickled into the net. Isaac Morrell was trying to save it, but he lost control of it. And here may be a breakaway chance for the Bruins. That shot deflected off the skate of a defender. That was Stutzman. But back out to the blue line. Can the Bruins get something going again? Shot delivered there by Denner. That's nearly taken away. Bruins looking for a fast break chance, but they don't get one here. And that puck goes all the way to the opposite red line. Battle for the puck. And eventually the Bruins come away with it. Looking to get a fast break going. Loose puck. Backstrom lost the handle. Minch going for it. And it's loose again behind the red line. Hauer had the takeaway. There he goes. Right in front of the net and knocked away. And this puck will trickle all the way beyond the red line before Stutzman takes it back. Stutzman up the ice. Weaving through traffic. He trips. Looks like the refs are going to let him play on, saying it was an incidental trip, which I think was a good call. The kid didn't stick a skate out or a foot. Battle for the puck along the board. Who's got it? Summit City does. Not for long, though. Here's Stutzman trying to send this one up the ice. He does. And that's poked away by McKinley. Trying to make a move to the inside, but a good defensive play there. And Minch comes up with a takeaway. McKinley taken away. That was Cole Daly who had the takeaway. Robinson couldn't get the shot off. Good defensive play there by Scott. And here comes Joe Hacker down the near side. Hacker trying to make his move. There were 3 pink jerseys there defensively. Scott makes a move to the inside during the change. There's a skater who was late getting onto the ice. So for a brief moment, the Panthers had a 5-on-4 advantage, and we get a stoppage in play here. I think the puck actually just went off the protective netting above the glass. .5:24 to go here in the first period. A 1-0 lead for the Fort Wayne Bruins. Shot on net is a goal. I believe it was Hacker. Joe Hacker putting it in and tying the game up. With 5:10 to go in the first period, Joe Hacker gets the Summit City Panthers on the board. And good job defensively there by the Panthers. Back the other way comes McKinnon, trying to split a couple of defenders. And a whistle blows. They'll stop play momentarily. Well, for Joe Hacker, that's going to go as his 8th goal of the season in league play. We've had 14 goals altogether coming into tonight. Loose puck behind the blue line. Battle along the boards. Who's got it? Still battling for it. And finally poked away. McKinley comes up with a puck, but loses it. McKinley gets it back across the blue line. And a poke from behind. Hacker trying to poke home another one, but that time it was saved. Joe Hacker was actually working for Summit City Sports a few days ago. Was on camera for wrestling tournament over at Carroll High School. That was the regional wrestling tournament. Shot wide. And eventually it's going to be taken away by the Panthers. Can they get a shot off here? That puck gets loose. Shot kicked away, and McKinley's going to come up with this one. Sends it off the board. Shot kicked away, and might be a chance here for the Bruins to recapture the lead. Carter Minch, one-on-one, and they blew the whistle back around the blue line, probably for an offsides. Face off at the blue line, and they send it up looking for Scott. That was Ian Scott chasing the puck down, but the pass a little beyond his reach. Scott going after it again, and now here come the Bruins, but that doesn't last long. Looking for a fast break opportunity. Tied at 1 with 3 minutes to go in the first period. Battle for the puck. And finally the puck is kicked loose. Hauer sends it off the board. Two-on-one battling for the loose puck on the board. Now it's 2 against 2. Robinson lost the puck, and that shot is eventually saved. I believe that's actually Steven Yeiser in the net, number 98. Yeiser's played more games than Richard Foster. He's played 14 games in net. This puck goes all the way to the red line. We'll get an icing call. Face-off will come to the left of Yeiser in the Fort Wayne Bruins zone. That puck gets loose again. And Marquardt will eventually catch up to it. Maybe a chance here for the Bruins. Might have been better served just to let that one go, but it's taken away by McKinnon. Good defensive play on his part. And a whistle blows. Puck might have gone over the bench. And I think that is what happened. Reasoner sends it up the ice. Hadn't called his name yet. Might not be the last time we call his name. Over to Scott. Sends it just across the blue line. A lot of pink shirts waiting there for it. Minch had it knocked away. Actually, I think backhanded it off the board. And that puck will trickle all the way beyond the blue line. That puck was loose in front of the net, but there was not a single black jersey there. And we're going to get a whistle here, and we'll see if anybody ends up going to the penalty box. Wonder if this might be a 5-minute major. Both guys look like they're heading to the box. That's McComb and Minch. Keegan McComb for the Panthers and Carter Minch for the Bruins. Excuse me, Minch plays for the... No, that is correct. McComb plays for the Panthers, Minch for the Bruins. And this may be a 5-minute major penalty. 5 for fighting. And I'm not talking about the band. And that puck goes off the netting. So they'll just have the face-off. Looks like to the right of Yeiser. And we're inside the final minute of play here in the first period. A 1-1 tie at the end of one thus far. Denner has it. Sends it off the board. And he'll be able to get it across the ice. That shot goes wide. Shell surrounded by defenders. Backhander, shot goes wide. That was McKinley trying to put it in. Would have given Summit City the lead. The final seconds starting to tick away. Up ahead to Robinson, makes his move. Stutzman up to McKinley, final second, and that's it for the first period. So a 1-1 tie at the end of one period. Second period comes your way in just a matter of moments. You're watching SummitCitySports.com.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Ready for the start of the second period between the Fort Wayne Bruins and the Summit City Panthers, tied at 1 apiece. And two teams switch sides. Shell battling for the puck. Now it's taken away. Back come the Panthers. Shot. That's a goal! Joe Hacker from the point. And that's 2 for him already. He had the game-tying goal with about 5:10 to go. In the first period, and now just 26 seconds into the second, he's got the Panthers with the lead. And remember, we've still got 2 players in the penalty box. That's Minch and McComb, serving, I believe, 5-minute majors. That puck taken away. That could have easily been a second straight goal for the Panthers, but we get a brief whistle. And Joe Hacker, he shot that thing right from the point. That was a long-distance goal. He's got 2 goals in the game. Hopefully we'll have more to say on that as the game goes on. I say hopefully. Denner took the shot, actually tried to pass it off, was what he was doing. And this puck gets loose behind the net. And it's Michael Bichelle who comes to clear it out. It sends it into no man's land, and it's going to be an icing call. Two to 1. Didn't take long since the start of the second period to get the Panthers ahead, 2-1. Joe Hacker again getting his second goal of the game. Back to the point. Ridge takes the shot. That one's deflected, sent back out. And this could be another icing call, and it will be. Another face-off in the Bruins zone. Sent off the board. Ridge sends that one wide. Battle for the loose puck. Who's got it? Eventually it's taken away by Knobloch. Sent back up the ice for David Sherman. Sherman couldn't get control of it. Now Scott tries to take it away. Ref trying to stay out of the way of that puck. It's in kind of a tough spot to be in. Bichelle with the takeaway, able to keep it away from Bryce Hauer. Daly flips it up in the air, and we get a whistle. This might be for an offsides. And they're going to send the faceoff right back to center ice. Hacker with the puck, loses control. That's taken away by Butler. Butler with it again. the Bruins look to get something going here, but that's knocked right back behind the red line by Hayden Scott. Davies lost the puck. Shell sent it into a tough spot. Park battling for it. And now Butler will come up with a puck as, again, the Bruins try to get something going. That could have easily been a takeaway and a goal for Hacker. Puck's loose behind the board. Behind the net, excuse me. If it was behind the board, they'd have to stop play. Looking for a breakaway chance here. That's Shell. Sends it back out to the blue line, and we're going to get a whistle. Well, originally I thought they might get a high stick, but nobody's going to the penalty box. Had only 2 players in the penalty box so far in this game. Puck gets dropped. Knobloch trying to send it up the ice. That one goes off the skate of a defender. Steinforth going for the takeaway. But it's taken right back by Stutzman. He has it taken away by Minch. Shot wide of the net. And it's going to be scooped up and saved by Morrell. So it looks like we'll have the face-off. Taken away by the Panthers and shot all the way toward the net. And another loose puck in the zone. It's going to be taken right back by Bichelle. Has it deflected by McKinley. That's Marquardt right there. He shoots it up the ice. Well, there's a couple of pink jerseys there surrounding him. Minch trying to chase down the puck. And it's loose again in the Summit City zone. In the Bruins zone, rather. The puck's been in the Bruins zone quite frequently, especially in the second quarter. Even in the first quarter, which ended in a tie. The Panthers possess the puck quite frequently in the Bruins zone. This one goes up the ice, and it's going to go all the way behind the net. No icing. They'll just play on. Skating quickly up the ice was Jacob Scholund. And now the Panthers will reset. Robinson tries to make his move. That puck nearly taken away by McKinnon. Couldn't get the shot off. Now he does, and that's kicked away. I think that was kicked away by Scholl. Braden Scholl. In front of the net, that shot just misses. That was McComb who took the shot. Daly loses the puck. Now Robinson will try to get something going. There were 2 black jerseys there, and McKinnon, he could have gone right for the puck, but didn't. That shot right above the net, almost went in, but somehow stayed outside. And still a 2-1 lead. for Summit City. Reasoner with the miss there from the left side. Here's Robinson, makes a move to the inside. And they'll make a change for the Bruins. Back the other way come the Panthers. Stutzman trying to get control of the puck behind the net. And he's run into by a couple of defenders. Puck is loose again. Bruins looking for a chance to tie it up. And we get a whistle in the meantime. Another whistle in the meantime, and they'll bring the puck back into the Summit City zone. Battle for the puck. Bruins unable to control it. They finally do. Back into the Summit City zone. Here's Park. Oh, Hayden Scott knocked it away. Good defensive play there by Scott. And still battling for the puck. Right in front of the net, but it's going to be saved by Isaac Morrell. And we will have the face-off to the right of Morrell in the Summit City zone. Poked away. Back outside to Backstrom. And that's going to be taken away by the Panthers. And we get a whistle in the meantime. Face-off will come to the blue line. And nobody going to the penalty box. I think it's just an offsides. Puck drops across center ice. The Bruins have had a few possessions recently in Summit City territory, but they haven't really been able to get any shots to go out of that. Taken away from Shell, and back the other way comes Backstrom. He loses the puck. Shell with it, sends it back. McKinley makes his move, sends it up the ice, deflected out of there by Yeiser, and that nearly went in right to Hacker. Just a little bit wide of the net. McKinley trying to get free, and we're going to get a whistle here. Somebody's going to the penalty box here soon, I think. Shot is saved, and we'll see if anybody does go to the penalty box. And we are going to get somebody in the penalty box. It's going to be Michael Bichelle. So he'll spend the next 2 minutes in the box, and a power play in favor of the Panthers. Will be our second power play officially. Marquardt sends it over to the far side. Shot deflected McComb tried to put it in, could not, and then the goalie goes down. Yeiser took a shot from McComb, although I don't think it was intentional. And Yeiser a little slow to get up. They'll check on him for the time being and also check on the net. I think the net came loose. So we'll have the puck drop with 5:52 to go. A 2-1 lead for the Panthers. They scored just 26 seconds into the second period to take the lead. And this puck trickles all the way to the goal. It's going to be stopped by Morrell. Loose puck knocked away, and McKinnon is able to recover. Back the other way comes McKinnon. Shot did not go in. Deflection. And I don't think that went in either. It did not. And again, Yeiser goes down. Second time in just about as many minutes. But like the last one, I don't think there was anything intentional there. So, yeah, nobody going to the penalty box. Still about a minute left in this power play. That shot deflected. Good play by Backstrom. And a save by Yeiser. That puck will go all the way up the ice. Nobody there to recover it until Denner gets back. And now we're going to get an icing call. Face off to the right of Isaac Morrell. And it's taken away by Backstrom. Shot in front of the net. Only players in there were in black jerseys. Carter Minch tried to put one home, but could not do so. Hacker cut off by a couple of defenders. Battling with it. Battling for it, I should say. McKinley takes the puck away. Back out to the point for Scott. Shell loses it. Up ahead to McKinley. Makes his move. Shot wide. Back to the blue line. Scott sends it up the ice. And that shot will not go. Saved immediately by Yeiser. And with 3:49 to go, we will have the face-off to the left of Yeiser. Shot saved again. And another face-off to the left of the net. Hauer able to get the takeaway. Loose puck. Yeiser did not control it. Back out to the point. Marquardt, that's wide of the net. Taken away, but slipping and falling was Colin Sutphin. Had a breakaway chance if he had kept control of the puck. Marquardt sends it up the ice. And that gets loose behind the net. Battling for the puck there is Desmond Fielder. And we're going to get a whistle along the board. And, well, that could have been that was a fight that was about to start between Fielder and Scholl. Braden Scholl getting into it with Desmond Fielder. And it looks like, I think that's Fielder who might be headed to the box. And it is Desmond Fielder who gets penalized. So now a power play in favor of the Bruins. And the puck drops with 2:55 and counting to play in this second period. Robinson nearly had it taken away, but somehow kept control of the puck. He had McKinnon going for the steal. Sherman has to slow down. Back across to Bichelle. Glove save by Morrell. It's 30 seconds into the power play as the Bruins try to get this game evened up at 2 goals apiece with a power play opportunity. Puck is loose behind the net. Denner had a little trouble getting control. Back to Bichelle. He loses the puck. And that's going to be saved initially by Yeiser. And now Fort Wayne will look to get it going the other way. Robinson, a little bit behind the reach of Sherman. And Denner lost his footing. Robinson with the takeaway. Up the ice, trying to get past the defender, but the shot is wide. Back out to Bichelle. His shot, tried to deflect it in. The backhand does not go, and Morrell's able to save it. With 37 seconds to go in the power play. Bruins trying to get something going, but have not been able to get a shot to go this last minute 23 with a 5-on-4 advantage. That advantage is only going to last 30 more seconds. Loose puck. McComb was the only one there for Summit City, and Minch makes his move to the inside. Knocked away from Steinforth, right back to Scholl. Another move to the inside, and that puck taken away. Shot, backhanded, but missed by McKinley. Trying to pad the lead as we're inside the final minute of play here in the second period. Shot wide of the net. I think that one actually went off the post. Another shot from the point. That one goes wide. We are back at full strength. That shot is saved by Yeiser. McKinley with Shalund on him. Knocked away. Shot off the board and nearly recovered by McKinley. Deflected in the air, and back the other way comes Minch. Minch trying to put it on net before the period runs out. Just 3 seconds to go, and the period comes to an end. 2-1, the Fort Wayne Bruins trail the Summit City Panthers at the end of the second period. We will come back after this break here on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting me up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Well, the Summit City Panthers lead the Fort Wayne Bruins by a score of 2-1 here at Parkview Sport 1 Ice House. I'm Thad Goff bringing the broadcast tonight. Rex Smith is on camera. And before we go any further, let's get a word in from our sponsors that allow us to come out and do these many games that we get to do here on Summit City Sports. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral is needed, saving you time and money. Visit Parkview Sports Medicine to learn more. Well, we had 2 goals in the first period, 1 in the second period. We will show you those highlights right now. And it was Carter Minch who got the scoring started. Took a shot that ended up trickling in for the game's first goal. There he is coming from behind, and it just trickles beyond the line. And the Fort Wayne Bruins grabbed the early 1-0 lead. But shortly thereafter, I said before, it was Joe Hacker who got the first goal of the game. It actually was Austin Reasoner who knocked it in. This one took a couple of deflections, but Reasoner finally gets it to go and knots it up at 1 apiece. With about 5:10 left to go in the first period. And then it didn't take long into the second period before the Panthers took the lead. That was Joe Hacker scoring the go-ahead goal from the point, make it 2-1 Summit City, and it remained that way for the rest of the second period. Summit City possessed the puck more frequently in the Fort Wayne zone than Fort Wayne was able to possess the puck in the Summit City zone. And yet it's just a 2-1 game in favor of the Summit City Panthers. This game is not out of reach for the Bruins. If they can get some good possessions going, get some good shots in front of the net, they might be able to take the lead. They might be able to tie this game, maybe even take the lead. Close enough we could see overtime between these two teams. Or Summit City's coming off a huge win against the Carroll Chargers. They'll play next in this doubleheader on Summit City Sports against Leo. I imagine that game will have a lot of scoring in it. There's a lot of high-flying skaters that will be on the ice for that particular game. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. They serve every level of athlete with the integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about their services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. 2-1 in favor of the Summit City Panthers over the Fort Wayne Bruins here in the second intermission. We'll have the start of the third period in just mere moments on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of High School Hockey on SummitCitySports.com. The Summit City Panthers are out of the locker room, and I believe the Fort Wayne Bruins are on their way out as well. 2-1, Summit City leads Fort Wayne as we are just about set to start the third period. 15 more minutes of hockey left, possibly overtime. We shall see if we end up playing an extra period. Parkview Sports Medicine is the area's largest integrated sports medicine team. They specialize in serving every level of athlete, no matter if they're trying to get better at what they do or recovering from an injury. The experts at Parkview Sports Medicine coordinate your care in state-of-the-art facilities in our community. To start your journey, visit them at parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Well, again, the Summit City Panthers had the puck in the Fort Wayne zone more frequently than the Bruins had it in the Summit City zone. You'd think for Fort Wayne that would need a change if they want to come back and tie this game and possibly win it in regulation. Panthers got a very quick goal to start the second period, but since then, nobody has been able to find the net. Teams will switch sides again as we get set for the start of the third period. Summit City Panthers trying to make it four straight victories. The Bruins trying to make it 2 straight. They beat Bishop Dwenger last week. Summit City accomplished a feat that only one other team in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association has been able to do. That is to knock off the Carroll Chargers. The only other team to do that was Leo. You'll see the rematch between Leo and Carroll in the second game of our doubleheader right here on SummitCitySports.com. Rex Smith will be on the call for that one. He's on camera for this game. And now the teams are back out on the ice. One more week left of regular season hockey in the state of Indiana. There will be makeup games Saturday. Games that were scheduled to be played last week will be made up on Saturday. Then Wednesday will be the final day of the regular season. And we are underway for the start of the third period. Fort Wayne able to possess the puck. And taken away here by Ian Scott. Not back. McComb tries to backhand it to him. Trying to leave it in front of the net, but it's taken away by the Bruins. Backstrom with a defender behind him, knocked away from behind. Denner lost the puck. Backstrom. And the Bruins will reset. That one goes off the stick of Steinforth. And Stutzman will send it up the ice, but that's taken away by Minch. He sends it off the board, and Shell almost had it taken away. That's taken away by McKinley. He's got a chance. And that was kicked away right back to McKinley. Good save there by Yeiser. But the puck's still in Summit City's possession. It's loose behind center ice. Minch recovers. Didn't have the puck for long, though. Here comes Stutzman. And we get a whistle. They'll bring the face-off back to the blue line, I believe. Meanwhile, penalty. Carter Minch goes into the box for 2 minutes. Knocked away. That shot off the skate of a defender. That shot wide. 2 minutes cross-checking is the penalty on Minch. Scott from the blue line, saved. Looking for the second chance, doesn't go. Out in front, Hauer, that's wide. Scott backs away. As the shot deflected, and that one goes behind the net. Out to Hauer. Check that, that's Marquardt, number 79. That shot is wide. Scott trying to keep control of the puck. Back out in front. That's Ian Scott and a kick save. 45 seconds left in this power play. Deflected, and that did not go in. So we'll have the face-off to the left of Steven Yeiser. 11:56 to go on the clock. Back out to Stutzman. He sends it across the ice. Denner deflected. Oh, that one just missed. Trickled just outside the net. Stutzman trying to keep control of the puck. Denner with a shot wide. As the power play comes close to an end. Taken away by Denner, and now both teams will be at full strength. Taken away, Minch lost his footing. Could have been looking at a breakaway goal if he had kept his footing. Stutzman gets to the outside. Off the board, Stutzman in front of the net. Did not get the shot to go. And that's going to be an icing call. So we'll bring the face-off back to the right of Steven Yeiser. Had about 10:40 left to play in regulation. Can the Bruins even it up? Deflected. Still a chance, but a lot of defenders around. A little kick save there by Yeiser. Loose puck taken away by the Bruins. Battle for the puck. Who wants it? And it's taken away by the Bruins. It's loose, though. And I believe that's Stutzman with the recovery over to Marquardt. Marquardt pushing up the ice. Shot from the point, but saved. We're going to have the face-off to the left of Steven Yeiser this time. Scott flips it off the board. Over to McComb. Couldn't keep control of the puck. Reasoner had it deflected. Poke beyond center ice, a one-on-one. And Scott able to keep it away from Sherman. That's knocked away by Cole Daly. He sends it up the ice. Bruins looking for the equalizer, but Marquardt comes up with the puck. Back the other way comes Shell. Off the board, Scott from the point. That goes off the protective netting up there. So we'll have another face-off in the Bruins zone. 2-1, the Panthers with the lead, trying to hold on for their 4th straight victory. Panthers just a game behind the Leo Lions in the league standings. Sure, they would love nothing more than if they could win tonight and the Lions could lose to Carroll. Beating Carroll has been a tough draw for just about everybody in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association, but Leo, who the Chargers are playing tonight, they are one of the 2 teams that has been able to do it. Shot deflected. And if Denner had not gotten a stick on that, it might have gone in. Another one deflected. That puck goes all the way behind the red line. Kind of a face-off to the left of Isaac Morrell. Here's McKinnon coming up the ice. Makes his move to the inside. That was deflected and saved. We'll have the face-off to the left of Yeiser. Puck is loose in front of the net, and here come the Bruins. Loose puck, and taken away by the Panthers. That's Stutzman. Bichelle comes up with a puck for the Bruins. And a chance here for Fort Wayne, but good defense there by Denner. Minch had a chance to tie the game. Denner took that chance away, and Morrell's just going to cover it up. Two to 1 in favor of the Panthers with 7:33 to go here in this third period. And a face-off coming in the Panthers zone. And an opportunity here for the Bruins to try and even this thing up. Puck is loose behind the net, shot along the board. And just like so many of the Bruins' chances that they've already had tonight, this one is thwarted. McKinley surrounded by pink jerseys. Puck is knocked loose, and it's going to be an icing call. So they'll bring the face-off back into the Bruins zone. And now the Panthers with a chance to try and pad their lead. Have not had a goal scored since the 14:34 mark of the second period. Puck gets knocked away. And this puck goes above the bench. Actually went into the penalty box. So we're going to have another face-off, another stoppage in play. Been a while since we've had a goal. As I mentioned, nobody has scored since about 26 seconds in to the second period. That was when Joe Hacker made it a 2-1 game. Marquardt with the puck, trying to thwart another Fort Wayne opportunity. Nearly stolen. That was Fielder going for it. Puck gets shot up the ice and into the Bruins zone. Loose behind the net. Over to Sherman. Panthers do a good job getting back defensively. Daly loses the puck. Back over to Fielder. Robinson, shot, loose, knocked away. Morrell keeps it out, but still a chance for the Bruins. Robinson behind the net, has Scott on him. Sherman wasn't going to get a shot off from that angle, but he had a teammate close by. And McComb loses the puck. Carter Minch ran into him and caused the takeaway. Scott coming up the ice, makes a move to the inside. 1-on-2, makes another move. Scott missed it just off the post. Reasoner going for the putback, but a little bit too high. And another chance for the Bruins. Shot is wide and off that protective netting. I think that was Sherman from the right side of the net. Several chances for the Bruins here in the third period. They have not been able to capitalize. And did they just call a... Well, the referee looked like he just pointed at the net, but he pointed from center ice. Hopefully we'll get an announcement here. I believe it was Hayden Scott who took a shot earlier that initially appeared to go off the post, but that was about a minute or so ago. And I think they are awarding the goal. They're awarding the goal to Summit City. Scoreboard shows a score of 3-1. And about a minute later, they award the goal, which I believe will be credited to Hayden Scott. So they're going to have the face-off right at center ice with 5:14 to go. Well, I can honestly say I have never seen a goal awarded and yes, we have the announcement. It was Hayden Scott who gets credit for the goal. And meanwhile, we have a whistle around the blue line. I can honestly say I have never seen a goal awarded a minute after the fact. I've never seen a goal awarded 30 seconds after the fact. But it is a 3-1 game in favor of Summit City. McKinley with the takeaway. Loses the puck. Up the ice they go. Minch with a backhand. And we get a whistle. 4:37 to go. And it looks like Denner is going to head to the penalty box. He will indeed. He'll spend the next 2 minutes in the sin bin with 4:37 to play in this period. Possibly in this game, unless the Bruins can get a couple of goals to go in the next 4:37. Shot from the point deflected off the net. Cole Daly tried to tip that one in. Puck drops. Scott nearly had the takeaway. I mean, well, we had 2 penalties. Justin Denner sentenced with 2 minutes for cross-checking. Carter Minch in the penalty box, 2 minutes for high sticking. And that shot is saved by Morrell. Well, there's not as much urgency as far as Isaac Morrell is concerned now with the 3-1 lead, but you still want to keep the Bruins from closing the gap. Bruins do still have time to come back in this thing. Here goes Shell the other way. He's knocked down. Hacker comes up with a puck. Taken away by Robinson. Loose puck. And another icing call. We have a 3-1 game in favor of the Bruins. And if you're just joining us, they awarded a goal to Hayden Scott. About a minute after he had scored it, he took a shot from the point. It appeared to ricochet off the post, but apparently someone saw it go beyond the post and hit the net. So the officials awarded him the goal when there was a stoppage in play. And now it's a 3-1 lead in the Panthers' favor. One of the most unlikely scenarios you will ever see in the game of hockey. Up ahead to Hacker. Knocks it past the blue line. Back the other way come the Bruins. Loose puck. Backstrom going for it, and we get a whistle. And we will have somebody going to the penalty box. That's going to be Sean Stutzman. So he'll spend the next 2 minutes in the box. Two minutes for tripping is the call as this puck gets shot up the ice, and there's nobody there except for Steven Yeiser. A lot of opportunities here in this third period for the Bruins. Can they cash in? Well, it's basically a 5-on-4 advantage, even though there are 2 Panthers in the box and 1 Bruin in the box. The team's still allowed to have the 5-on-4 matchup. McComb lost a glove. Scott trying to get control as McComb goes to get his glove back. Couple of defenders on Marquardt, and we get a whistle behind the net, and a fight starting to break out. And we're going to have another player into the penalty box. That's going to be Hayden Scott. So that's going to be 2 Summit City Panthers in the penalty box, even with this 2-goal lead. This is not the way you want to close out a game. And as unlikely as it may seem for a Bruins comeback, they do still have time to come back in this game and even it up. Left behind to Ormsby. Cole Daly was assessed with a penalty there, as was Hayden Scott. Shell. It's run into along the board by Steinforth. And this puck will go all the way behind the net. It's an empty net situation. The Bruins pulled the goalie. Loose puck, but the Bruins able to recover. They need goals, and they need them quick. Minch sends it up the board. And we're inside the final minute of the period. It's loose. And now Sean Stutzman's power play is over as the puck goes off the net. So it's back to 5-on-5. Technically 6-on-5, considering the Bruins pulled the goalie. Not much time on the clock. They need goals, and they need them quick with 48.5 seconds to play. Knocked away. That puck just beyond the blue line. Bruins trying to not only keep it out of their own net, but get a scoring opportunity for themselves. Less than 20 seconds to go in regulation. Ten seconds to go. McKinley had it knocked away. Puck still loose. And the clock's going to run out. I don't think the Bruins are going to get a shot off. They're not. That is the end of the game. The Summit City Panthers defeat the Fort Wayne Bruins by a final score of 3-1. And again, if you just joined us, the one thing you missed here in this third period was a goal by Hayden Scott that was originally not counted. The puck appeared to go off the post, and the officials let him play on. But about a minute later, during a stoppage of play, the officials got together and awarded the goal to Scott. So we have a 3-1 final. It doesn't affect the outcome in the end. The only thing it affects is the margin on the scoreboard. 3-1 your final. The Summit City Panthers beat the Fort Wayne Bruins. Remember, we've got more hockey action coming up for you in just mere moments. It'll be Carroll versus Leo in the second game of our doubleheader. Rex Smith will have the call on that one. Until then, for Rex Smith and everyone at Summit City Sports, I'm Thad Goff saying so long from Parkview Sports 1 Ice House. The final score, the Summit City Panthers beat the Fort Wayne Bruins 3-1.